Hi, hi, hi. Turn down my fan. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Hope you guys are good. Let me see. Berserker. I saw you using the the twerk emote earlier, Berserker. She's free. She's finally free for you all to use. Free from the dungeon. But yeah. Hi, Berserker. Hi, Ninja. Hi, Rune. Thank you for the Coven offering. I appreciate you. Berserker, thank you for the Coven offering. Appreciate you. The Bride, thank you for the Coven offering. I appreciate you. And Ninja, thank you for the Coven offering. I do appreciate you. Hi, Orange Juice. Welcome, welcome. How to beat people up in Master Duel. Hopefully you had fun and that went well. I could finally make it to a stream after like a week. True. Glad to have you here, Bri. Are you guys off tomorrow? Since I know it's for some of you on the state side it's what is it, Labor Day? Berserker, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Everyone make sure you have some water. Stay hydrated, take a sip. So the gamba continues. Hi, Gya. Geese. Gisafich. Gisafich. Hi. How you doing? How you doing? I'm good. I'm good. Technically job hunting, so I feel that. I feel that in my bones. I have a business guy, so okay. Thank you for letting me know. Gaisu. Gaisu Fetch. It's a very interesting name. Is it based off of anything? But yeah, I have a work meeting on Tuesday that I'm not looking forward to, so there's that. I'm actually looking forward to Monday because I'll be busy, but it's nothing's gonna compare to whatever I have in store for me on Tuesday, so I'll be happy tomorrow, that's for sure. How are you guys doing though? I hope you guys been well. I hope you guys have been resting and taking it easy, at least a little bit. Lucky, hope I can get a remote job. I hate leaving the house with a passion. I feel that in my bones, deeply in my bones. That is the only good thing about what I do is working remotely. I couldn't do what I do if I couldn't do it remotely. Half of my sanity is retained from the fact that I don't have to deal with people IRL. I have to deal with them through a screen, but at least not IRL. It helps. It does help. Loosely derived from the genophage. Ah, see, if you had called yourself Geno, then I would have completely understood, because the rest of chat knows that Mass Effect is my favorite game, so I would have completely had that at the top of my mind for what you named yourself after. Gaisuphage. I've not been resting at all. I've been up until like 6, 7 a.m. every night this week. God damn. I do remember those days. I do. I say as if my sleep schedule is even all that better, but at least I don't stay up until 6 and 7 now. That was a habit for me for a while. Ads will be starting soon for some of you. If you're not subscribed, or if you're unlucky, because some of you guys are just lucky and don't get ads. Or you guys have turbo, but ads will be starting soon if you are not subbed. Look, I am back to the internet. Good to see you. I like those emotes. I'm dying of me being nervous. Oh yeah, let me pull up my Discord over here on this side of things. Discord needs to be finessed though. ASMR. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's the ads. Oh, you typically don't get ads, right? So thank you for the Coven offering. I appreciate you. I do appreciate you. Oh, where'd my mouse go? My mouse disappeared. That happens half the time too. Oh, good Lord Almighty. Also, let's bring our not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. Bring the clock app on over. A little bit of clacking ASMR. Won't be having that most of the night though. Scooch them over. And then I'll give them that. I did get unbanned from my my live access. Remember I told you guys that I got banned from live last stream, was it? And it was like that I was breaking the rules and stuff and such. And I obviously rebuked them. So it's yeah. Luckily I won the argument, but it was still silly that it happened. Still silly that it happened. Hi, Mike. No red app this time? Yes, except, oh, that is what I forgot to do. I forgot to do it today, but you can still access it. We have a new YouTube channel that's just for, ASMR. Just for ASMR. Also, Guy, thank you for the Coven offering. I appreciate you. Morning. Early for you, Lysander. Hi, Chelsea. Yeah, we have a new YouTube channel, and I need to remember to, pull up, thank you for liking the live. I need to remember to create a new command for you guys, so that I can have a command for you guys, to bring up the ASMR YouTube, because the ASMR YouTube is different. Hi. Also, how you doing, Lysander? I did see it, Mike. I did. Broke what? Oh, it just said, the clock app just claimed that I broke a rule. It was a BS rule, and I, promptly, rebuked that. And then the clock app got back to me, my appeal, and they were like, "You're right." And I was like, "I know I'm right. I know I'm correct." Yeah, the red app is, it should be live in the background, actually. I have if you, want it, Berserker, I have the red app. I do have it linked in my about section on purple, on where you're at, so there you go. Good evening, Funky, how you doing? Hi, Mike, I did see the story. Yeah, I did. Hello, Flying Monkey. Glad to see you. I hope you're doing good today. Put in an ASMR spellcasting. Yeah, that's the right section. Zain Barrio. Or is it Zain El Barrio? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the Coven. We do bite. Welcome. I did like it, Mike. It's a very cool story. Well, that's good, Lysander. I am. I'm doing good. I had a... You know, one of... Also, Camera. Thank you so much for the Coven offering. Hope you're well, hope you're well. She is actually real. Indeed. Surprise. Boo. With a Pikachu face. Very cute. Great. Moved out. Wonderful flying monkey. Wonderful. Hi, Ram. Why what? Why what? Thank you for liking the live. Yeah, Mike, feel free to send me all of the info so that I can make a decision. Thank you. But I'm glad that you've moved out, Monkey. I'm really glad. Happy for you. The Gamba. Oh, it was the Gamba. I'm sorry, Camera. Hi, Charo. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, Ram? She's real. Run while you can. Four Gambas in a row. Berserker is doing well. Berserker is using all the luck. Look, didn't you have hundreds of points? What happened? What did I miss? I feel like I missed something. Didn't you have hundreds of points? How's my weekend? My weekend's been good. My weekend's been very good. I'm doing well, Chadro. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Feeling exhausted? I just came out of being a therapist for my cousin. Hi, X. Welcome back, welcome back. Thank you for liking the live. I hope you're well. But yeah, I've been doing good. My weekend was really good. It was eventful. I had a couple of family things to take care of, so you sound different than normal. In what way, Monkey? In what way? It is ASMR, so I'm speaking lower than my usual. Speaking lower. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. Deadly Ghost. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on into the Coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you. Hi, Sammy. How are you doing, Sammy? Glad to have you, glad to have you. I hope you're doing good. I know last time you were having quite an eventful ride home. But yeah, being a therapist for anyone is really exhausting work. I kind of stopped that after university. I did that too much and got very little out of it. Let me tell you. I haven't been here so long, right, X? Thank you for liking the live. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, after uni, I decided to stop because it just wasn't worth it. So, the only person I really don't mind being a little bit of a therapist for is my sister. But she kind of does some therapy for me too. Yeah, that is it, Monkey. Yeah, I'm definitely speaking quieter today. Hoodwinked, absolutely bamboozled. Kenaya, my lovely Ken. Hi, Kenny. Thank you so much for resubscribing. Mwah. Oh, that is something else that, Thank you, Funky. Thank you so much for the lurk. I'll holler at you if I need anything. Thank you, thank you. Doing good? Just cooking lunch? Lovely. When I was loading up my stuff, my cousin... Really, Monkey? Why? Why? Was he trying to stop you? I mean, my only guess is maybe if he thought you could really work things out. If you want me as a therapist, you're paying me. Same, but her boyfriend cheated on her. Oh. Oh, my heart. Thank you, Kenny. I hope you're doing lovely, beautiful. How'd your stream go? Well, you ended soon after, I think, right? I hope you're resting up now. I understand though, Chadro. I'm a free therapist. You can trust me. Hi, Blue Wolf. Hi. Chat, how much have I missed? Oh, we've gotten quite far in, Also, Bri, thank you for the hydrate. Did I already say that? I can't remember. Today's a blur. It's Sunday. But we got quite far in Cyberpunk X. We're, a ways through Judy's mission. We're a ways through... Who else? Why am I blanking on their name? Pan Am. We're almost done with Pan Am's missions, I think. And then we've moved on to River. So, quite a bit. Funky, come back. We haven't touched it. Indeed, Monkey. Didn't want me to leave. Was it a case of she didn't want to be left alone, Monkey? 'Cause that's hard. You guys are so silly. What is your question, Mike? Am I doing reading? Today I am doing fairy tales. Also, Lysander, thank you for the Coven offering. I appreciate you. And Blue Wolf, thank you for the posture check. I was slouching a bit, not gonna lie. I definitely was slouching a bit. Everyone unshrimp, stretch, take care of your spines, make sure you're comfy, take care of yourselves. And Sammy, thank you for the Coven offering. I appreciate you, I appreciate you. Doing good, getting more rest now. I'm glad, Kenny. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing some fairy tales. Uwok sent me something, so I'll be reading one of the things they sent at least. And then I think there's a poem from Berserker that I did not get to last stream, so we'll be doing that too. So, extraction shooter brain rotted that the only therapist I know is the traitor. Understandable. She's just shy of the halfway point in Cyberpunk. Oh, what are we now? Are we that far? That's kind of crazy. As a free therapist, I will tell the honest truth without the catch. Hi, Kitty. How you doing, Kitty? I hope you're doing well. She doesn't want us to split up. Ah, Monkey. I'm sorry. That's gonna be difficult. That's gonna be very, very difficult. But, you know what's best for you at the end of the day. And you gotta take care of you. What are you talking about? You're the only fairy tale I believe in. Well, lucky for you, I am real Berserker. I have not written for today. It was an eventful weekend. Oh, don't worry, you guys. I always got stuff up my sleeve. And lots of plans for things that we can read during ASMR, so no worries. Whenever you guys got something, the drive's there, and I can take a look at it. But otherwise, we're good. We're good. Although you did remind me, since we're so close to being halfway through in Cyberpunk. There was a game that came out, and I wonder what the reviews are like. Ooh. The reviews are mixed. The game that I was waiting, is it hard being a VTuber? That's my question. And sleep. Is it hard being a VTuber? It's... depends on who you are, I guess. That's probably, if you're not someone that's good at impromptu entertainment, I suppose. If you're not someone that's good at just rattling off thoughts in your head. Essentially, if you're not ADHD and don't have a never-ending constant spiel going from your brain to your mouth, I suppose. It could be difficult. It's not for everyone, that's for sure. What is your question, X? Also, Berserker, what is your preferred, do you want to be called boy or bat? What do you prefer? What do you prefer? I might be able to do some writing now that I'm out. Nice, monkey. So nice to have some time back to do what you love. Getting nervous. Dealer's choice. The software is finicky. Hi, Killjoy. Thank you for liking the live. Alright. Berserker. You are a very, very good boy. You're a good, good boy, Berserker. Good boy. There you go. I missed you too, Killjoy. Hope you've been doing well. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome back, welcome back. An invisible Toyota Camry that's filled with 1% low-fat milk. I'm afraid that skill is beyond me, X. Also, Mike, you asked how my model. This model is a customizable Suica model, so I did not make it myself. I purchased it, as many others have, and then I customized it to look the way that I wanted it to in VTuber Studio. Yes, yes, yes. How have you been doing though, Killjoy? Thank you guys so much for liking the live. I appreciate y'all. I'm back. My cousin said she loves your model. Thank you, Charo. Thank you. To her I say thank you. I should clip that for proof. Go ahead, you guys can clip whatever you like. It's not so much the time as the emotional bandwidth. Oh, that as well. That as well. Having a lot going on in your life definitely will just suck all of the creativity out of you. Is he a good boy? I mean, I suppose if I'm saying it, it must be true, Zane. How do you feel? Even people who don't watch. That's very sweet, look. Hello, Joe. How are you doing? Good day, Nasho. How are you? Oh, okay. Good to know, Charo. I'm glad I said hello. Thank you. Don't know what I stumbled upon, but color me all types of fascinated. Greetings and salutations. The pleasure's all mine, Zero. Welcome on in. I'm fighting for my life, trying not to fall asleep right now. I mean, it is ASMR, so go ahead and fall asleep if you must. You've been good, Killjoy? I've been well. I've been very, very busy. The sky is up. What time is it for you, Killjoy? Still need to find that invisible Toyota Camry. Oh dear. What troubles plague you, X? Look at you, kitty. Go look in the gamba. Berserker, too. I should go to sleep, but sleep is for the weak. Well, who knows? Maybe by the end of this stream, you'll be sleeping. Also, Berserker, I don't think that I got to read this from you the last time. So I can start off with your poem from 2019. Is it easy for someone that can't read to do VTubing? I wanna, but I have a project due Tuesday. Ah, Killjoy. I got you. Well, yeah, you should probably get that done. Good luck. Good luck. Automized and Applebee's, that's what's happening. Finally moved past number 33. Climbing slowly but surely. You are the first ever Latina I know. I didn't even know how a Latina even act like or sound like. Well, there are many different Latinos who look. forgot I posted that. It's too late, Berserker. It's mine. Also, ara ara. Boop boop. There you go, Kitty. Thank you so much for the redeem. Lovely. Mwah. Everyone thank Kin for that one. But is it easy for someone who can't read to do VTubing? That I would say is more difficult, Blue. I would suggest looking into text-to-speech options, if anything like that exists, for VTubing, so that you can still interact with chat. Black Zodiac, you missed cheese. I had cheese today. On a pizza. It was very delicious. Bri, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. X gonna give it to you. X gonna deliver it to you. Thank you, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I had nothing with cheese, surprisingly. I do enjoy cheese in an appropriate amount. I can't deal with globs of cheese. I do not like it. I need just the right amount, otherwise it kind of grosses me out, not gonna lie. I really want to see the face behind that sexy voice. I think so far, what? I've showed you guys one eye and my lips, so. Hi Feisty, how you doing, how you doing? This is Charles' cousin, tu voz está hermosa. Gracias. I appreciate that so much. Muchísimas gracias. Zerixie, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you. A vampire penguin. Yes, Kenny's blessing all the ears. Going to deliver a whole dropkick to this chat. Why, X? Why? Chat's actually behaving quite well. This time. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you, thank you. The face card doesn't decline, also. Doesn't have a single card that declines. I mean, you're not wrong, Berserker. Chat good. Yay, biting. Excited about that, Rixie. Not far from the vampire groundfinch. I think yeah, didn't one of you like show me the vampire groundfinch in the Discord? I'd never heard of them before. That's kind of wild. What would I have to do to have to get banned from chat? Why do you want to get banned from chat, X? Wow, Charo. Look at you go. Uwak also won. But, Charo, goddamn. Well done. We're on a winning streak, indeed. Indeed, it was Uwak who shared it with you. Was it Uwak? Yeah. I remember I was like, holy shit. No, that's a little demon bird if I've ever seen one. Oh, rude. The reward amounts here are so odd. Do you mean the, well, so far chat is doing, all in. I mean, it is Gamba, so the chances are everywhere. Also, thank you for redeeming chat good and chat head pat. Chat is good. Today. For now. Okay, no more. Everybody needs a goal. Also, this is Berserkers. Luna the Body 420. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on into the Coven. VTuber. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you. It doesn't like me. A lot of brokies here all of a sudden, looking like Pacifica. It is looking like Pacifica, actually. I remember we just recently passed by Pacifica in the game, and I was like, oh, homeless everywhere. Luna, thank you for the Coven offering. I appreciate you. And Luna, I tuck you in. Make sure you're comfy and cozy, and I'll give you a little kiss on the head and tuck you in for bed. Mwah. Thanks for the redeem. Also, thank you for the posture check. Thank you. Unshrimping. Pacifica is still better than Dogtown. By a lot. Oh. Honestly. Factually correct. Gonna head to bed. Alright, kitty. Lovely having you here. Good night, good night. Have a wonderful rest. Rest well, rest well. Thank you, Luna. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Thank you very much. I always think about how I never show anything below anything below the waist. I mean, most YouTubers, VTubers do not. No, if only it were real. Oh my goodness. Oh. Massive raid. We are being raided massively. Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. Hello, raiders. Let me give you a shout out to Nephedra. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Oh my goodness. What were you up to? We have a massive raid happening right now on the Purple app. Hi! Oh my goodness. I'll go in and thank all of you. Oh my god. Hello. Welcome on in. Thank you, Nephedra, for starting a hype train. Thank you so much for gifting a sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. I'm in shock. I'm very generous. Thank you so much. Welcome on in, everyone. My name is Chantiko. I'm a vampire witch VTuber, and I'm doing some ASMR, chatting with chat, and we were about to start reading some things to get everyone comfy and cozy. Thank you so much for the follows. Typically I thank everyone one by one, but thank you so much for following. Welcome on in. It's lovely to have you. Very, very lovely to have everyone. Again, Nif, thank you so much for the raid. I'm gonna give you another shout out because I'm pretty sure it got buried in there. Good night, monkey. Good night. Oh, I see you were also doing ASMR. What kind of ASMR do you do? Sir Bacon, hello. Lovely to see you again. Thank you so much for all of the betties, lots of different kinds. Yappies, lickies, scratchies. That's so lovely, Nif. Thank you so much for trusting your community with me. I'll take good care of them. If you need to raid and run, of course, I understand that streaming can be very, very time consuming and a lot, so I completely understand. Please take care of yourself, but otherwise, you are more than free to. You're more than free to lurk or hang out or whichever you wish. Take care, take care. Berserker getting you guys onto the gamble, I see. If you're a vampire witch, why do you have wings? I think you just need to put a space between the word. Yeah, there you go. Oh la la. Look at you. Come in and show everyone how it's done, Nif. Excellent. What a beautiful job. Streamer luck, what can she say? She's just good. Skill issue, skill issue. Everyone else proceeds to lose their points. Well done, Niff. Well done. Get good. Exactly. Amen to that. Truly, truly. Get good. That's my normal. Have to go. Alright, Chatter, I'll see you in a bit. Having fun with the gamba. Well done, well done. Impressed, certainly impressed. I'm not top 50 on the leaderboard for nothing. That's true, Berserker. You did well. Also, it looks like ads will be starting soon for those of you that are not subscribed. But if you are subscribed, you're free and safe from the ads. And if you got gifted a sub by the lovely Nith and her community, then you'll be free. So thank you again for everyone that has just followed, and for the subbies and for the biddies. I'm honestly genuinely in shock, and I appreciate all the love. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And welcome on in. Our ASMR reading nights are a little bit something new. I did do ASMR when I first started streaming, but I took a pause for a bit. And then my community thought that they'd like to have me get back into it, so here we are, back into the ASMR. And it's been a whole lot of fun. Let me see. Let me go through. DJ Sharpshot, thank you for the follow. Riley Elect, Womb Combo, Teal Shop, Alonsasso, Peter, The Next Infinity, Steuven Tuller, Garukin, Beowulf. Thank you so much for the follows. And then Garukin. Oh, I already said your name. Psychotic Soul, thank you very much for the 1 month tier sub. Tier 2 sub to Myth. Thank you. And DJ, thank you for the Coven offering. I appreciate you. Myth, thank you very much for the follow. Dexter Gamer, Yummy, Vigric, Holy Cobra, thank you. And thank you for the Coven offering. I appreciate you. I like the name. Sis, Roven May, thank you for the follows. Chatterell, thank you for the 85 biddies. Debbie, HL314, thank you for the follow. Seraph, Clarice, thank you for the follow. Thank you, I appreciate you all. Ads will be starting soon, so I'll continue saying thank yous once those are over. Guy, thank you very much for the 100 biddies. I do appreciate you. Absolute W. You guys got me to close to level 3, so thank you very much. Holy Cobra, thank you so much for subscribing, by the way. Welcome on in, you are officially a vampire. Welcome, welcome. Hi, hamster. Hello, hello. Hi, Holy Cobra. Lunch acquired. Choo choo. Thank you, Nick. Valonia. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for liking the live, Killjoy. I appreciate you very much. You guys got me to 10k. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for the train. AJ, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. Status check. I'm doing well. I have the biggest stupid smile on my face, rest assured. Mavi, Mavi, you came in during the utmost most loving chaos ever. I'm getting loved on and I have absolutely no idea what I did to deserve it, but hi, Ernie. Hello, hello. Smiles are good. They are good. My face hurts. Exist. That's what. You're very sweet, Killjoy. Thank you, thank you. I do appreciate you. Do I do the good old, nonsense? You absolutely deserve this. Thank you, Sammy. Oh, thank you, Mavi. I really do appreciate you guys so much. Honestly, I'm just here to entertain, to make your guys' day a little bit better. Hope y'all relax if I can. The times before that people have told me that they've fallen asleep to my streams, it's always been kind of crazy since I've mostly played video games, but I kind of like also, I've always struggled with sleep, so if I can help other people fall asleep, get some rest, relax, de-stress, then that's a success, I think. Oh, thank you, Berserker. Thank you, Killjoy. Thank you, thank you. Chat is fine. Thank you, Sammy. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Also, let me continue with the thank yous, because I absolutely will thank each and every one of you. Sarah, thank you. Clarice, thank you very much. Sage, Ryoka, Josu, Mario, Betta Sunfro, Woodallen, thank you, thank you. And I'll say it again, Holly Cobra, thank you very much for subscribing. I do appreciate you. Valonia Nightingale, thank you for the follow. Holy Cobra, thank you for gifting a sub as well. Thank you very much. And Psychotic Soul, thank you for the follow. Ernie, thank you for the follow. Grover, thank you for the follow. And King Demon, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you, I appreciate you. Got impatient. We got an Italian, we are an official mafia now. We were already a mafia, now we're just a bigger mafia, you know? A very, very, very big, lovely bat mafia. For those of you who don't know, we had someone previously, actually Uwak always calls our little coven something different, and there was one that absolutely made me crack up, and it was Vampire Coven Mafia? Was that what it was, Uwak? Remind me, and it cracked me up so much. Oh, I think it was Mexican Vampire Mafia. Something like that. And it absolutely cracked me up. Berserker, thank you very much for the hydrate. Everyone take a sip of water. Make sure you're hydrated. Take care of yourselves. Make sure you're comfortable. Thank you, Cobra. Thank you so much for helping me hit that sub goal. Couldn't have done it without you and everyone's generosity. Thank you so much for supporting me, Otis. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. Usually I have a much longer welcome in message that I give to you all. So to everyone that I wasn't able to, welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. And ads are playing for some of you now, I think. Guy, that's a cute emote. No, there was another. La Huil Bucci is the name I prefer, personally. I like that one too. I like that one a lot too. And I appreciate you so much, Killjoy, as well, of course. Thank you so much for liking the live. If we a mafia, then you're a boss. Hey, 1000% you know it. We do bite. Don't forget to gamble. Nom nom nom. Lots of noms. Want a break from the ads? Everyone who is subscribed does get a break from the ads. Also, Berserker, thank you very much for the posture check on shrimping. It's mostly my neck where I forget. Oh, but Berserker, thank you for reminding me unintentionally. Like the icy finger of winter dread tightens its grip on my heart, a familiar sensation. The image of a lover lost stokes the embers into flames of passion, lust, and anger, warming the decaying heart left abandoned. The voice in my heart echoed in the wind. Even nature mocks my torment. I turned to leave the wood, only to find the love lost standing, waiting for me. That's beautiful, Berserker. I do like that. I do really, really like that. You were supposed to forget about that? Absolutely not. All I hear is my name. Well, you are important and lovely, Killjoy. I like that though. That was very lovely. Very, very lovely. Let me read. One of Uwat's. Credu, Blackpaw, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. Welcome on in, welcome on in. I'll read Shyla. It reads a little bit more like a letter. I remember the day I saw you in, and I know that was the happiest day in my life. And I know it was love at first sight. I don't know what got into me. I thought always I would never fall in love. I thought I was always a tough person. I don't know if it was your voice. I don't know if it was your eyes that pierced through my heart and melted that cold face of mine. But if I know something, I am sure that it will be me being madly in love with you. So I keep wondering and wondering with this shy heart of mine if there's a chance for someone like me. No matter how much time I spend with you, I never feel brave enough. I never feel good enough. And I keep wondering and wondering if the day will come and see who truly you are, and I will still be in love with you. Will I be good enough? Will I be brave enough to say, I love you? Very cute, very cute. Rest well, Cobra. Good night, sweet dreams. Have a lovely night as well. Thank you again so much. Have a lovely, lovely rest. Very cute. Very, very cute. It reads like a very cute love letter. Absolutely adorable. Silent Skull. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you. And for everyone new here, we do have Gamba. We do indeed have the Gamble. Hey, very nice one. I guess I should write more. You should, Berserker. I liked yours too. Gamba is love? Debatable. Everyone, very debatable. It's more like spoiling is love, because I spoil you guys too much. Out of curiosity, did you already read my chapter 1? I did not, Killjoy, and actually, I'm very happy you're here, because I was waiting for you to be here for me to give you a read. Zen loves cheese. I have 7. I need 10 people to say it. To say what, Zen? You like spoiling us, perhaps. Maybe a little bit. Maybe just a tad. Yeah, let me give yours a read. Let me see. Alright. This is a submission by Killjoy, who's over on the Clock app. And she submitted her chapter 1, the first time seen. The first time Lilith saw Seraphine, she was covered in blood. Not her own. At least, not all of it. Lilith had come to the estate expecting another boring night of whispered conversations and hidden threats. The masquerade ball was a great hunting ground for a woman like her, a predator dressed in silk, moving between the unaware with a smirk and poison in her veins. But she hadn't anticipated Seraphine. Hello, Alon. Hello. How are you doing? Seraphine stood in the grand hall, her once perfect ivory gown soaked with crimson, her mask askew, revealing sharp, pale features underneath. She looked both divine and untouchable, but her hands shook. Her pupils were wide with something Lilith knew well, fear mixed with exhilaration. Lilith had encountered killers before. She had been one once. But Seraphine looked like she had just learned what it meant to take a life, and that she enjoyed it. You're trembling, Lilith murmured as she stepped closer. Seraphine turned her head slightly, her lips parting in what wasn't quite a smile. Wouldn't you, after your first kill? Lilith tilted her head, intrigued. That depends. Was it worth it? Seraphine's fingers curled around the handle of the dagger still in her grasp. Ask me when I stop shaking. That was how it began. An affair marked by bloodstains and moonlight, whispered promises, and the taste of danger on their tongues. Lilith taught her how to move unseen, how to silence a scream before it left trembling lips. In return, Seraphine taught Lilith something she hadn't known she could feel. Devotion. It should have been a game, a dance of two women who knew better than to love things that could be lost. But Seraphine wasn't just a pretty broken thing for Lilith to fix. She was a storm, and Lilith had never learned how to stand in the rain without drowning. That one, Ginger Boy. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Thank you. You were supposed to walk away, Seraphine whispered one night, her breath warm against Lilith's throat. The dagger pressed against Lilith's ribs was an afterthought, a promise that neither of them would ever be safe from the other. Lilith smirked and pressed her own blade against Seraphine's hip. And you were supposed to be untouchable. But they had both failed. And in the world they lived in, failure was deadly. Very beautifully done, Killjoy. Ooh la la. Very nice. I do enjoy that. That's very good. Thank you for the submission. I hope you liked my reading. Also, thank you guys for liking the live. Boom, baby. Look at you guys. Continuing with your gamba. Being a bad influence to our newcomers. I'm back. I had a good crying session with my cousin. Aww. You're a really good cousin, Chadro. That's very sweet. And well deserved. Look at you, Chadro. You're doing well again. You only missed my poem, but I can repost it for you. Yeah, it's still not that far up in the Discord, so you should be able to see it. Hi, Smiley. Hello, hello. How you doing? What's more beautiful, the night sky or Chanti? Trick question. Chanti is our night sky. Look at you, Mr. Smooth. The smooth caballero. I know I haven't been here for a good while, but I'm still the #1 favorite. Very true, Killjoy. How you doing, Smiley? I hope you're well. Don't give me... Just trying to be a good person, indeed. Well, you are a good person, Chadro. You're very, very kind. Well, I tried. I didn't get called Suavecito as a kid for nothing. Suavecito will never make me think of anything other than the song. I always think of it without fail. Also, reminded me of the fairy tale that I wanted to read to you guys. Some girl confessed to you, Killjoy. Oh, really? Did you accept her confession? Oh, we're doing very well, Smiley. I hope you're well. I don't like that rock. What kind of rock? I can sing the song. Top 30, let's go. Are you aiming for #1, Berserker? You have quite a steep challenge with Funky, I must say. Very steep challenge. The points continue. I remember a fairy tale that I read when I was very, very young. And it's always stuck with me because it's a bit of a haunting fairy tale. If you ain't first, you're last. Oh my god. Don't even get me started. That's what's up. Got another job. Can't wait to get back to work. Congratulations, Smiley. Congratulations. Fire. Does that mean you accepted her confession, Killjoy? Ray. Lovely Ray. Welcome on in, Ray. Welcome on in, readers. Chevron, were you behaving, Miss Lovely Ray? El Charro. Oh, we'll have to read that sometime. Let me give you a shout out. Ray. What were you doing? Resident Evil Village. How did that go? I hope it went well. I hope you've been doing absolutely wonderfully. You were being so good. Where are you now? Were you? From the fact that all of you were coming in saying, blame Ray, I don't believe you. Am I right or am I right? You were wrong, X. Oh, I'm good, Smiley. It's just ASMR night, so I'm speaking lower today. Low and slow and easy. Hello, lovely Ray. Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm sure most of you know me as Chantico, a vampire witch VTuber. We are doing ASMR. And in this chat, we blame Ray only for being so lovable. Ray, I remember I looked you up on the Purple app a bit ago, and I was like, oh, I can't find her. And I realized that you changed your name. In Ray's stream, I was Santo. Is that a fact? I believe you, Chatterl. Also, hi, Aaron. Hi, hi. No worries, X. No worries. Ooh. We have to keep Ray. Ray is the humblest. Ray is lovely. If you need to raid and run, beautiful, I completely understand. Take care of yourself, first and foremost. But otherwise, if you want to stay, lurk, hang out, you know you're more than welcome. We're doing well, Chevron. You missed the beautiful chaos that I was blessed with by a lovely raid from Myth and her community. Had many new bets to say welcome, welcome. First time here, what do you usually stream? First time here, welcome, Chevron. Never seen you before. Chatterl, you're the only one I'd actually believe true. People kept getting my name wrong and got embarrassed, so I had to change my name. Ah. Well, the way that you had it before was pronounced maybe like Ray. What about you? Oh, well, you know I trust you, Killjoy. You're never wrong, Killjoy. Don't you worry. I trust you. You're always well behaved in chat as well, I must say. Always well behaved. Soy un santo y niño de Dios. Ay, Dios mío. Rayberry pie. Oh, that would be very cute, actually. 250 so she can add jump scare. Why do you guys want to frighten my wife here? Why? Why ever would you want to do that to beautiful innocent Ray? So rude. She's fragile, you guys. We need to protect her. She's like a precious little gem. Fragile. You need to keep it in a beautiful little ornate display. I said hydrate. Thank you, Berserker, for the hydrate. Everyone take a sip of water. Make sure you're hydrated. Take care of yourselves. Let the flip-flop. Hi, Floco. We fighting for her own. Embrace the fear. No. Alright, you guys want fear. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. One day, we'll definitely do a horror story night. That's them. I never agreed to that. Never agreed to what, Killjoy? Chat punished. There you go, chat punished. Naughty chat. For trying to scare my wife. If Ray embraces the fear, she becomes the fear. Yeah. Yeah, one day we'll definitely do horror story reads. But not today. Today is fairy tales. They had a lot of fun jump scare me while you played. Oh, really? That's disgusting, Sammy. But you made me laugh. Congratulations. She wanted to play a horror game. I didn't say I wanted to. I said it was inevitable. That's different. Very different. That it is inevitable does not mean it is a desire. Maybe you won't kill Joy, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll be lucky. Good luck, Floco. 2-sentence horror stories. Silent Hill. Then we won't need the redeems. Oh god. Outlast Trials. Oh, I don't think we've tried that. Or even heard of that personally. Outlast Trials. Do not lie to my face. Cooking with cooking with cooking. Cooking X? What are you cooking? Oh, I had pizza today. Heartless. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. I would never lie, how dare. If I need to write some horror, it will be my best writing, really. I'm gonna look. Thank you for the alert, guy. Be nice to wifey. To BH, I'm the only one nice to Ray via chat. This is true, Berserker. You are very kind to my wife. Amuktat Wille Mansion. And what does that mean, Uwak? What does that mean? True, Charo. Well, you were saying gaslight her, though. Weren't you? Or who was saying that? If I write horror, I will traumatize you. You know, the funny thing with me is, even though I kind of, behave squeamish, not much actually gets me bothered. Because real life is the worst, really. Not to be dramatic. Ray01, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven, we do bite. The Mansion of Silent Blood. Wow, so dramatic, Ulak. Ray is gorgeous, by the way. Have I mentioned Ray did nothing wrong? Thank you, Sammy. Ray is lovely. Threw a newer poem of mine on the Discord offering. Did you know? We'll read that before the two. This is a newer poem of yours, you said? I get real descriptive and I can't write about the Soul Eater and it's not pretty. Alright, and it's titled Gray. Bleed through screens, through covered eyes, through static dreams and manufactured lies. Screech on screech on screech, of metal on metal, bone on bone, teeth on teeth, of a drive to the edge of reality and edge of sleep, drives the senses to combust and breach. What a joke to drown under the weight of too many things, too many thoughts, fears, feelings, until the metal grafts to skin and the body shocks awake with adrenaline, but the mind slows, abates, keens, the machine revs, the psyche spins. I really liked that. I really liked that, Lysander. It reminds me of one of my poems. I'll have to dig it up for you, but it's really, really good. It reminds me of, I don't remember what I called it either, but you did a good job. Very good job. I really liked it. I also like that you called it Gray. Yeah. I don't blame Ray, because no one should be that adorable. Oh, you do blame Ray. Fair. She is a cutie. You were not? Okay, I believe you, Chatterall. I believe you. Good night, Killjoy. Good night, rest well. Sweet dreams. Good night. Also, as I was saying, it's not a horror. Corruption. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you. There was this fairy tale I read. At this point, Berserk. I had cyberpunk on the mind when I wrote it. You know, Lysander, I can tell. I can tell now that you've mentioned it. I can really tell. I do like it a lot. I feel like you could have also called it Chrome if you wanted that association. Ooh, maybe Grey Chrome. Grey Chrome. Of course, you don't have to change it because I'm saying it. Just thinking out loud. As I tend to do. I described the invention of stepladders. And why did you do that, X? That's actually a really good idea. Only if you so like it. Oh, let me see. Gotta do something quick. Pop that over there. There we go. There's a difference between being nice. I understand. It's true, there is a difference. You don't know El Charro Negro? What about La Lechuza? I do know El Charro, however, it's just been a while since I've read that tale, so I don't remember it well. I'm built different. Right, X. Oh, the design of your writing, Ulok, yeah. I like that you added that to them. You dazzled them up. Bedazzled, I should say. That's true, and then we also have El Charro in the chat as well. But La Lechuza, that one I don't know. Write them in the ASMR category, and then our next ASMR, I'll remember to do them. Our next ASMR is probably going to be on Tuesday, because I'm changing up the schedule for this week. So it'd be really nice to have a Mexican myths and stories night. I think that'd be cool. El Charro, La Llorona, La Lechuza. And you have something in common? And what is that? It's an owl witch. Ah, that's very cool. Critique on the inspired by something I found in Cyberpunk. Honestly, valid, Chevron. Very valid. And you cuss her out and she goes away. Really? The witch? Really? Interesting. Oh, not you again, Chevron, with that. Not you again with that. Sweet dreams, lovely Ray. Good night, good night. I want to read my own myth. You should do that sometime on stream, Channel. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate you. As always. But today's fairy tale, Jose Angel. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. We do bite in this coven. Also, the bride, thank you very much for the hydrate. Everyone take a sip of water. Take care of yourselves. Thank you very much, Jose. Welcome. Ads should be starting soon for those of you that are not subscribed. So, just be aware of that. Genthy's morning voice would break the internet, mayhaps. You do that, Chevron. Watch, Chevron puts in a good word with La Llorona and we never hear from Chatter again. There was something in my mind I had to get out. You will love to sing it. Maybe, Uwak. It's always worth an ask. Hola, Rosa. How are you doing? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Also, let me exit out of something over here. There we go. One less thing running on the good old PC. Thank you, he says. Charo finna give La Llorona a new kid since she lost her other ones. Berserker, that is what he and someone else that we are associated with keep saying. Much to my chagrin, much to my disapproval. Do I judge them? 1000%. They say it all the time. It's to the point where I need to protect La Llorona from them. If not, I can... God. I'm done with you. I'm so done with you. It's 7 a.m. and your girl has been awake for 5 hours already. Your university sleep schedule for starting back on the 10th. Damn, Rosa. That is rough. But I know, sometimes to fix your sleep schedule, you need to break it a bit first. But I am so sorry. Knows La Llorona personally? Quit gatekeeping her. Give her up to Chadro. Never. Of course I know La Llorona personally. She's a homegirl, and we understand each other. A mutual understanding of sorts. It will make her happy. Nah, La Llorona finna stop scaring kids if Chadro makes it where she can't walk. Dead. Actually dead. I cannot. Oh my god. See what I mean? I need to protect La Llorona from you. Chadro can fix her, so he claims. That is an abuse of my shake that ass emote. Oh, did I end up telling you guys what I had to rename the emote to finally get it to, yeah, I had to name it something to finally get it to work. And for whatever reason, the thing that did it was calling it Chanti Salsa. So, my salsa brings all the kids to the yard, apparently. Brings all the boys to the yard. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that salsa would have been approved? I honestly don't understand it. If it works, it works. Evidently so. I'm not even gonna question it. I met my music friend just in one stream. He was, that's good, Uwak. I'm glad you made friends. I'm more awake past midnight, so what I was doing during my first year, I'm the exact same way, Rosa. I'm the exact same way, except when I was in uni, I would handle it by actively avoiding any classes that started before 10 or 11, if I could. La Llorona and me will be happy. Oh god. Salsa. Charros chorizo brings La Llorona to the yard. Oh, that is such a cursed sentence. Metal Starblade, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Welcome into the Coven. We do bite. All my classes start at 10. Oof. Well, at least, do you have an 8 a.m.? Because that's the worst. What an absolutely cursed statement. Cursed but funny. I think the earliest class I ever was subjected to was a 9 a.m. I don't think I ever had to deal with an 8 a.m. thankfully. Salsita. I'm glad that you guys can just finally enjoy the emote, specifically if you are subscribed. However, who got cursed? Oh, Sachi. Look who it is. Look who it is. How you doing, Sachi? I had some 8 a.m.s at uni, unfortunately, and lived something like an hour. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Lysander, that sounds awful. All of us. Y'all talking about classes, but I had my first football practice at 5 a.m. School started at 7, it ended at 3, and we had another 2-hour practice after school. That is also cursed, in a different way, Berserker, but that is cursed. For good reason, Chatterel. Tell him the whole story, for good reason. Do not sympathize with him. He was in the wrong, and he knows it. Here, I will give you guys, though, a story that I read when I was very, very young, but I still remember it to this day because it is quite something. I was talking about Chatterel, but you are as well, Sochi, also in the wrong. Hey, Mira. See? And it's not rigged, I'm fair. I'm all but fair. Like Toxica, I'm absolutely not. Well, I mean, some have called me Chanti Toxi, but that was for a different reason, thank you very much. Right, are you complaining now? I can change it, for real, if you so like, Sochi. Are you complaining? Because I can actually change it. First ray comes at you, Manchante. Let's pray for this unholy chat, indeed. I'm just trying to find love. Find love where it doesn't want to be found. Chantoxi is real. You'll get there, I believe. Oh. Look. What is this luck? Oh, good grief. This terrible, terrible luck that haunts you. I'm so sorry. Give all your bad luck to Sochi. He'll take it off your hands. Give to him. He'll take it. But this story is called The Fairies, or it's also called The Diamonds and the Toads? Snakes and Toads? I don't remember, but it's mostly called The Fairies by Charles Perrault. He was a fairy. Indeed, indeed. Gamble all. You too, Lysander. You as well. I got the good ending this time. You did, Chevron. Well done. And one can have good luck when Shadow gets his spooky. I've been corrupted. You have, Lysander, unfortunately. Also, if it didn't work, it's probably just a little bit of time. So if you do gamble all, it should work again. Oh my god. Look at that. And you said I wasn't fair. And you said I wasn't fair. I actually don't know my schedule yet. Oh. So very soon, Rosa, you'll know. Very soon. Good luck. I hope your schedule is something good. It just doesn't want me to. It's protecting you. The time. The little buffer of time is protecting you, Lysander. Absolutely protecting you. Embrace the corruption. Oh, God. Gentoxi isn't fair. That's the point of Gamba. I am benevolent. I'm a benevolent coven leader. You all know this. Have I ever taken more than I should? No. Never. It shouldn't be horrible, mostly starting at 10 a.m. That's nice, Rosa. Preferably later, but that's not bad. Sochi, no, don't do it. See, even Sochi is being protected now. Don't do it. Don't do it. He's gonna lose it all. Oh, good god. He's gonna lose it all and then he's gonna blame me, chat. You all are my witness. What do I do? What do I do? Yes, you did. Poor Floco had so much taken from him, he's in debt. Charo, it's your turn. Hi, Dizzy. Hi, hi. You guys are too funny. He was a fairy. He was a fairy. Yes. So, the fairies. Oh my goodness. All the love today. What in the world? Hello, hello. Hi, hi, Raiders. Lovely Siri. Ignore my chat. They're being irresponsible. Ignore them. Some of them are behaving, let it be known, but most of them are not. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Good to see you. Some of you may know me as Chantico, the vampire witch. I'm currently doing some ASMR, trying to read to my chat, but they have a bit of an addiction. A bit of a problem, you might say. True. Very true, Berserker. However, at some point you need to take responsibility for yourselves. Spread the seed. How you doing, Siri? How you doing? Did you guys have a lot of fun in Power World? Did you? I hope that you stopped killing the poor sheeps. Oof. No, do not. I see you have quite a crowd. I do. I got raided by a lovely, lovely other ASMR artist who was also doing ASMR, a different type of ASMR with different redeems and such, but her name is Nithadra. Lovely, lovely. She was very, very kind. And yeah, we have quite a crowd today. And I've been treated to so much love. And I haven't done a damn thing. A damn thing but yap, and they've been very, very loving to me today. We can stop when we want, so they say. Plenty of new Coven members, yes, yes. Solche, I told you, and let me just say right off the top, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. You don't know when to stop. How the mighty have fallen. Excuse you, Berserker. I rebuke thee. How dare false allegations. But doing well, Siri. Doing very well. El Charo. I may as well do the same. Oh, lordy lord. Hey, look at that though, you won. You have about 8k points to go to take first. Yeah, Funky's #1. Funky's looking good. Looking very good. God damn, Funky is an absolute beast. An absolute beast in the points. He is being responsible though, unlike some. Closing the gap. Yes, he is. It's my fault, is it? My dog. El Santo. I can get behind that Berserker. He is very kind. Jose the Goat. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on into the Coven, we do bite. Welcome, welcome. Absolutely not. Hi, Divine. Where is Soup? We have different things to drink. Also, Uwak. I tuck you in. I pull the covers over you. I make sure you're comfy and in a nice spot and taken care of. And then I give you a kiss on the forehead. And now you're all tucked in. Sweet dreams. See, Sochi, only the well-behaved in my chat get that. We're getting shit-faced. You guys are on one today. How are you, Divine, by the way? I will change my name to Incental. Honestly, I can get behind that. Divine, thank you for the 33 bits for gigantifying an emote. And Berserker, thank you for the hydrate. And Lysander, thank you for the posture check. Everyone, take care of yourselves. Take a sip of water, make sure you're hydrated and comfy. Hi, Raider. On Shrimp, take care of your spines, make sure you're in a good, comfortable position. Always take care of yourselves first and foremost. But we still love her. You love me because you know that's a lie, Berserker. I am only fair. Only fair. Well done, Siri. How you doing, Raider? If I did tuck in at this point, Chantoxi would smother me. What? Whatever gave you that idea? Although, Berserker, you're a full-fledged vampire, so you'd be fine. Chantoxica. Hey, look at you, Charo. Absolute beast. See? You see, chat? I'm fair. What did I tell you? $1 to $1. I told you. You got competition. What fairy tale? We have a fairy tale called The Fairies. You've been good? I'm glad you've been good though, Raider. I hope work's not been too much. I hope it's the right amount of busy. See, if Chatter can do it, all of you can do it. When I tell you. Oh, the lily pad. So cute, Siri. But yeah, the fairy tale is called The Fairies by Charles Perrault. Stab 'em, boys. Raider, thank you so much for the 22 bits. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you very much. Thank you so much. At this point, we'll be overtaken by Santo. Oh my god. Really going with Santo, eh? But thank you, Raider. I appreciate you. See, Chatterl, you got lucky because I'm fair. I had a feeling. Yeah. It was about time. It was about time. Yeah, and you have a little bits hat now, Raider. A little bit batch. So the whole coven knows. Oh, my little gamblers. My fave music production sound. Of course, of course. Thank you for joining me, Psycho. Thank you. Or do you prefer psychotic? Either way, thank you so much, and thank you so much for gifting subs today. It's lovely to have you as a part of the community now. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Bye-bye. Slowly climbing. I was fine. Alright. Very nice to meet you, Psycho. Also, thank you guys again so much for all the follows. You guys absolutely went blasting past 350. So thank you again so much. We also achieved our sub goal, which is, I think, 10 new subs this time round. But thank you. Either way. Mwah, mwah. Well done, Ninja. Well done, well done. Look at you. See, never say that it's rigged again. I am only fair, benevolent, justice incarnate, fair and equal judgment. That is I. When are we getting horror game stream with jump scare readings? So fact about me, you don't need jump scares because I am naturally jumpy. So you'll get them without having to redeem anything and use your points. Thank you, Ninja. The little seedling. Chevron that while I was at last trial stream would be lit. No, you don't. You absolutely do not need the jump scares. Why do you wish to hurt me if I am only kind? Sochi, thank you for the headbutt. Why do you wish to hurt me? Excuse you. For the purpose of scaring her? Rude. So rude. Well, now I know to be careful whenever we get the ability to do a meet and greet. Marlejito. Is that how I say your name? Please let me know, but thank you for the follow. Welcome on into the coven, we do bite. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you. Back to back. Making Shadow lucky over here. I literally work Halloween events to scare people. Oh, that's true, Berserker. I remember you telling me that. I do recall. And you enjoy it too. I'm gonna meet her so we go on our food date. Yes, Siri. And we're gonna get some dim sum. And I'll share all of my favorite Asian spots with you, Siri. There's so many good ones near me. There's this little bistro that makes some really good drinks. I am curious though, would you play cozy games like Stardew Valley? Absolutely, Ninja. If you guys ever have recommendations for games, movies, anything, always feel free to put them in the chat. It's absolutely not a bother, so always feel free. No way. Hey. On a corn maze. That sounds like fun. I'm actually dying. Dim sum for us, none for the dim sun. Amen to that, Siri. Me and you getting spoiled by each other. I thought that was going somewhere else at first. Ulok. A sworn knight. Ooh, finally a loss. See? I recommend Stardew Valley. It's a great game. I've never played it in full. I think I tried it out for like 5 minutes, and that's it. I recommend Queen of the Damned. We have gotten that recommendation before. Hola, Crestón. Ojalá vayas a poder dormirte ahorita. How many wins was that? Like 5 or 6? Let's fucking go, Charo. Boo. Oh, santo. Charo fucking god. Who the fuck am I? You're the luckiest Charo we know, evidently. Santo overtakes first place. Did he know? Are you officially in first, Charo? I don't think that you're in first quite yet. I think you're in second. Yeah, Funky's first. Next paycheck. We play together. I love farming games. We can play Stardew Valley together, Siri? Really? Yeah. Yeah, see? Shadow's number 2. Funky's got some competition. Series 3. Never been prouder. Well done, Ninja. My second place. Still number 2. Look at that. Telling you to gamble all. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, you guys are such bad little enablers. That 300 would do it, my bad. Oh my god, I can't look. I can't look. I can't. I'm looking, but I can't look. Berserker, thank you for the posture check. Oh, and the way that I have goosebumps. I have goosebumps. I'm so proud of you, Siri. I'm doing it for the culture, Chanty. I see you. I see you. You absolute crazies. Yeah, meron Creston. Shadow, you know what to do. Oh my god, stay in 3rd. It was bound to happen. You guys knew the luck wouldn't last forever. Well, Siri, now you're all set. You've secured your spot. The loneliest Cubone. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on into the Coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you. Not my goat. El santo ya no es santo. Es como una telenovela. Qué trágico. What a Greek tragedy. That's what I said. A freeze frame. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on into the Coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. Watch me cook again. We'll see, we'll see. Anything's possible. But Siri, you have successfully secured your spot. Pay me back when you make it big so I can pay Funky back. Sorry, I was gonna fall sooner, but I was distracted by the chat. No worries, the loneliest. I'm glad to have you. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, chat is very entertaining, aren't they? Always up to something. Always up to something. Slayer, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Welcome on into the Coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. Here we go again. Yes, they are quite the bunch. My beautiful, lovely bats. The star and emote, my husband. You know it, freeze frame. We are Astarian stands here. All of chat is as well by association. They don't get a choice. They also stand Astarian. Santo's the homie. His win is our win. Look at how kind Siri is. Hi, hi, Crest. Good to see you on over here. Hi, 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 hi. How you doing, Crest? Do you prefer Crest or Lupin, by the way? But hello, hello. A humble king. I'll donate to the chatter cause. Not sure the word I would have used. Gave only 100. I gave him over 8. And that's why Berserk and Chevron is my brothers. Look at you forming alliances. Crest is fine. Saw you live while working on stuff. Well, welcome on in, Crest. Good luck with what you got going on. Numbers are just a state of mind. Cuties. Absolute cuties. Also, ads are starting soon for everyone that is not subscribed yet. So if you would like to slay your ads, then give a subscribe, or you may be blessed by a gifted sub. But just a fair warning, they're coming. Top 30, then found a cause. That you did, Berserker. Very noble. Very, very noble. Estoy tan ¿Por qué crees tú? Cumpleaños es un día bien bonita. That's my wife, my male wife. Cuties. I'll make the points back. This is true. For the hashtag for the boys. Very noble. Also, Berserker, thank you very much for the hydrate. What is your question, Charo? Tell me, tell me. Taking a sip of water. Everyone else, make sure you're also hydrated. All in, question mark? If you should go all in right now? No. No. Save up your points. Well, happy early cumpleaños. Happy, happy. Zen loves cheese. I don't believe I did. What does that mean? 'Cause I don't know. Chanti knows best. I do. I do. What'd I tell you? Debbie, checking your points. Look at you, Debbie. Climbing slowly but surely out of everyone. Oh, my heart. I'm done, chat. Yeah, now this is a little bit painful. My poor heart. Also, welcome in, first time chatter, Debbie. On that note, I think it is time. Well done, Debbie. Well done, well done. If Chanti knows best, she wouldn't have fell for my D's nuts joke. Joke's on you, Berserker. I actually usually get to pre-read all of your chats. So, I saw it coming and then thought it was very funny. It's always my choice what I read. What can I say? I'm a very kind and generous coven leader. That was the money I was gonna use to pay off my debt to Funky. Oh, Chevron, Funky's gonna come for you. I'm walking on thin ice like a penguin. Welcome, Debbie. Average Mood Swing, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven, we do bite. Welcome, welcome. On that note, we're finally gonna read this fairy tale. Because some of y'all need it as a little bit of comfort. He's gonna... It starts with the old school. Once upon a time, there was a window. There was a widow who had 2 daughters. You do it, Shadow. I mean, we take the bullet for you. No worries, I won't. I always know. Never back down. Proxy, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven, we do bite. Welcome, welcome. Never back down. Well, that certainly is the motto of my chat. You'll never give up. Admirable. Foolish, but admirable. I am him. So dramatic. Himothy is crazy. Himothy is actually nuts. It's actually nuts. Himothy is crazy. Once upon a time, there was a widow who had 2 daughters. The elder was often mistaken for her mother. So like her, she was both in nature. So like her was she, both in nature and in looks. Both of them were so disagreeable and arrogant that no one could live with them. Ooh, the wicked stepdaughters. The younger girl, who was a true likeness of her father, and gentleness and sweetness of her disposition was also one of the most beautiful girls imaginable. The mother doted on the elder daughter naturally enough, since she resembled her so closely, and she disliked the younger one just as intensely. She made her eat all her meals in the kitchen, and work from morning till night. This is also a variation on the Cinderella story. A bit of a grim tale, if you will. My determination is just way too big. Determination and stubbornness, chattel, both. All in. Well, I think the luck's run out. Jumping. How could you say that, Berserker? After all the luck I gave, all the luck and kindness I gave, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. Don't worry, chat. We will win someday. Don't give up. Would have hit you a half second later. You'd still have 15. Someday. Exactly, Divine. The conspiracy against us is how. Let me cope. Is that your copium, Berserker? In the face of your tragic loss of luck? Someday will be our day. I see what you did there, Divine. I do see. One of the poor child's many duties was to go twice a day and draw water from a spring a good half-mile away, bringing it back in a large pitcher. One day, when she was at the spring, an old woman came up and begged for a drink. "Why, certainly, good mother," said the beautiful girl. Rinsing the pitcher, she drew some water from the cleanest part of the spring and handed it to her, lifted up the pitcher so that she might drink more easily. Now this old woman was a fairy who had taken the form of a poor peasant woman to see just how far the girl's good nature would go. "You are so beautiful," she said when she had finished drinking, "and so polite that I am determined to bestow a gift upon you. I grant you," the fairy continued, "that with every word you speak, a flower or precious stone falls from your mouth." When the beautiful girl arrived at home, her mother scolded her for staying so long at the spring. "Do want me, oh dear." Chat, don't blame her, it's not her fault. We just lost and we have to face it. It's premium grade copium, and it's not my lack of luck, it's Sentinel's. Siri is safeguarding his points, trust. Sochi, are you gonna gamba and run away again? Sochi, are you gonna gamble and run away again? Demon. Tell me. Does the bot let us rob people? Oh my god. Berserker. You almost made me laugh really, really loud. Oh my god. It does not let you rob people. Can catch a wind. Nope, the luck is all gone. Worth a shot. You tried to backstab Chevron. Wow, General. Wow. How the tables have turned. "I'm sorry," he says. "I need to pay back Funky. He's coming for me, literally." Hola, hola. Still alive, Sochi. Still alive. Pobre. Very, very pobre, but still alive. Forgive me. Oh, poor Charo. Backstabbed like this. Remember all the good times. You guys are so I'm dying. Tan, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome into the coven, we do bite. Chat's absolutely killing me. I'm about to start laughing. Self-control, self-control. At least I didn't try to rob a homie. For now, Sochi. For now. Remind me one day to drag you to try some dim sum. I'll rob you. Try me. No puedo dormir. Ay. Take. I'm actually dying. The balls are still attached. Berserker, thank you very much for the hydrate. I appreciate you. Yes. I'm Latino. Of course I do. Is that a fact? Actually, yes, that is a fact. It runs in the genes. You guys are so silly. I beg your pardon, mother, said the poor child, for having taken so long, and as she spoke these words, 2 roses, 2 pearls, and 2 large diamonds fell from her mouth. What am I seeing? Cried her mother. I do believe that I saw pearls and diamonds dropping out of her mouth. What have you been doing, my daughter? This was the first time she had ever called her daughter. The poor child related what had happened, scattering countless diamonds as she spoke. Indeed, cried her mother, I must send my own daughter there. Come here, Fanshan. Look what comes out of your sister's mouth whenever she speaks. Wouldn't you like to be able to do the same thing? All you have to do is to go and draw some water at the spring, and when a poor woman asks you for a drink, give it to her very nicely. You want to see me going to the spring, replied the ill-mannered girl. I am telling you that you are to go, replied the mother, and this very instant. Very sulkily, the girl went out, taking with her the best silver flask in the house. Brian, please tell me if I'm saying that correctly. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. Not the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Maybe not tonight, but one night. It's a divine prophecy. I shall go beyond the stars. Oh, chat's fighting destiny now. What a sight to behold. What a sight. Icarus. We'll have to read Icarus sometime. Side note. No sooner had she reached the spring than she saw a magnificently dressed lady who came out of the woods towards her and asked for a drink. This was the same fairy who had appeared to her sister, but she was now disguised as a princess in order to see how far this girl's bad manners would go. "Do you think I have come here just to get you a drink?" she said, the rude girl arrogantly. "Do you think I brought a silver flask here just to give madam a drink? Yes, that's just what I think. Have a drink, if you must." "You are not very polite," replied the fairy, showing no anger. "Very well. In return for your lack of courtesy, I grant that for every word you speak, a snake or toad shall drop out of your mouth." Can you imagine reading this as a child? I think I was absolutely mortified and fascinated at the same time. I mean, everyone in chat is innately poetic. The hubris. Hi, Sus. Oh my goodness, no worries, Sus. It's good to see you. I hope you have a very good night and sweet dreams. Good night, good night. You drank? What did you drink, Divine? What did you drink? Have a drink, you say. Let me buy you a drink. Penguin magic. At this point, give me a certification of therapist. Good lord, you're working overtime tonight, Charo. Debería estar durmiendo, pero no puedo dormir. Ojalá vas a poder dormirte bien pronto, crees tú. Never fails. Penguin magic. I definitely will have sweet dreams. I'm glad, Sus. Mwah. As soon as her mother saw her returning, she cried out, "Well, daughter." "Well, mother," replied the rude girl. As she spoke, 2 vipers and 2 toads fell from her mouth. "Heavens," cried the mother, "what do I see? Her sister is the cause of this. She will pay for it." Off she ran to beat her, but the poor child ran off and escaped into the woods nearby. The king's son met her on his way home from hunting and noticed how beautiful she was. He asked her what she was doing there, all alone, and why she was crying. "Alas, sir, my mother has driven me from home." As she spoke, the king's son saw 5 or 6 pearls and as many diamonds fall from her mouth. He begged her to tell him how this came about, and she told him the whole story. The king's son fell in love with her, and considering that such a gift as had been bestowed upon her was worth more than any dowry that he might receive from someone else, he took her to his father's royal palace, where he married her. As for her sister, she made herself so hateful that her own mother drove her out of the house. No one would take in the miserable girl, so at last she went into a corner of the woods and perished. What a story. Moral: diamonds and gold coins may work some wonders in their way, but a gentle word is worth more than all the gems on earth. You guys are being very generous to Charo. He's doing his best. I'm gonna build my points up for another push. I know she's sleeping on my shoulder right now. Oh, Charo. That's very kind of you. Let me get you a drink. Your cousin eats tequila and Vincent Fernandez. El Rey fixes all santo mayhaps. Alcohol's the last thing. Oh, that's also true. When you're, you never know what kind of drunk you're gonna be. Some drunks are criers. I usually like to joke, but yeah, alcohol is the last thing. That was our fairy tale. That one was, again, The Fairies by Charles Perrault. Works for me. It actually would work for me as well, Berserker. When I drink, I get one of two things. I either want to dance, so I get a little bit hyper, so I want to dance and wiggle around, or, I get really tired and sleepy. So, either way. Also, Berserker, thank you very much for the posture check. Everyone unshrimp, take care of yourselves, make sure you're comfy. Comfy, comfy. Volver. But does it fix the problem or stuff it down? Fixes my problem because I get to go to sleep. I think, let me see, what should we root out? The Master Cat or Puss in Boots? I feel like that'd be a fun one. The Little Glass Slipper. Ooh, Old School Cinderella is also something I read. Charo, would you prefer boy or bat? Do tell me. That you do. That you do. Very well deserved. Fixes it. Mexican music is therapy. Very true. Charo, you are a very, very good boy. Good, good boy, Charo. I am so very proud of you. Good boy, Charo. Very well deserved. 1000%. Hi, Shadow Lurker. How are you doing? I hope you're well. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Or day, depending on what it is for you. But hello. Also, Berserker, thank you very much for the hydrate. Thank you. I appreciate it. Chevron, thank you for the coven offering. I appreciate you. Your daily. Claimed a little bit. Hope that wasn't too loud. Call upon the Toneberries, upon all the good boys. The Toneberries? What in the world is that? Oh, it was very good to see you, Lysander. Always lovely to have you. I hope you have a wonderful night, or day. Day for you, actually. Have a wonderful rest of your day. You can give him advice, Lysander, but who knows if chat will take it. Doing well? I'm glad you're doing well, Shadow. What have you been up to? I can't with you. I really can't with you. Sochi, how are you gonna say that? How are you going to say that? Unlike you, Sochi, my chat does not rebel against me. Thank you very much. I'm also very kind to my chat. Also, Sochi, look at Siri. Siri is proof, though, even though his most recent one didn't do too hot. Look at all the points that Siri has. Seems like a you problem, Sochi. I don't make the rules. Sochi, I'm gonna mod you just so that you can't say that. I swear to God, actually. Hold up, chat. Hold up. Give me a minute, chat. I will not stand for this. Absolutely will not stand for this. Absolute BS in my chat. These accusations. Excuse you. She's bringing. No mames. A crusted crab. It should be a 100% win rate just for me. Well, now that would be unfair. Chevron, are you saying that I'm inside the crusted crab? Is that what you're saying? There you go. How dare. The absolute audacity. There you go. You're a mod now, Sochi. So you can't say shit. That's me. I'm the manager. Yeah, but Shadow, we're fair. You know we're fair. If I win this next one, we'll know it was rigged. Moving the goalpost. Moving the goalpost. Wait, when did I become the Krusty Krab, though? Out of curiosity. Les he contado la definición de locura. Creo que les tienes que decir otra vez Berserker porque no creo. Always the inside. I see nothing unfair about it. Thank you, AJ. There you go. Yeah, unlocked, don't need one. That sounds more like you're trapped, Sochi, than anything. Which, I mean, valid. I'm protesting your oppression of chat. My oppression of chat. Really, Chevron. Really. One of my bats making such accusations I cannot believe. Plotting her oppression. Guy, that would mean that you're planning to oppress me. See, Sochi, it still calls you poor. El pobre. ¿Qué te digo? El pobre. Lady of Doom, I love your username. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on into the Coven, we do bite. Welcome, welcome. Blame Shanti. For what? For being pretty, sure. For doting on you, sure. I need this laugh. I'm glad you're having fun, Cheryl. The chum bucket, she's already the same height as Plankton. How dare you, Berserker. I thought we had something special. I guess not. I'm gonna say it. I don't need a bribe. Oh, very sweet, Urok. I'm feeling pretty oppressed right now. Oppressed by my good looks? That may be valid. Chatter's rights. Fight for Chatter's rights. Thank you, Uwak. Can you believe this? See, this is how fair and kind I am, chat. I even let someone who's, speaking lies on my good name become a moderator. Also, ads will be starting soon for everyone that is not subscribed. Fair warning, do be careful. Oh, I'm sorry, guy. I love me short toxicos. You know it, Berserker. El Charoviti. It is not rigged. It just ran out. Your luck ran out, what can I tell you? Out of the race. Cast off the yoke of oppression is crazy. The yoke is nuts. Oh, you guys are that. Proof is in the pudding. No, Sochi. You were called poor first. Thank you very much. Yo amo mi hermosa. How? Listen, she don't know you, Charo. She doesn't talk to you. If by pudding you're referring to me, then sure. Sure. I've lost like 4 in a row. The cards are in favor of the house, always. I've never dated anything other than short stack toxicas. Mi taquitos. That's a cute pet name, though. Damn, no Champi's lashing out against my union brother. Sounding pretty classist, TBH. Hey, I'm also poor, but you don't see me gambling now, do you, berserker? They're amongst us, okay, chat? Amongst me, Charo, and Sochi, there's only one person that has never gambled in an IRL casino, okay? And that is me. So, I also am poor. I just know not to throw my money in the trash. It's different. Charo, then where in the hell did you gamble IRL money? If it's against the law, don't say anything. Okay. Hi, Pennyworth. How are you doing, Pennyworth? I hope you're good. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Ping. Wait, where did that accusation come from, Chevron? You are the house. We're losing to you. Well, gamble responsibly. I could barely gamble this stream, thank you very much. We of the Chatters Union will rise. Right. I gamble on street corners in the barrio like you're supposed to. I'm saying nothing then. Correct, Charo, correct. You will never be short near me, because I will always be kneeling to you. Now that's a line if I've ever heard one walk. Taking Charo to a casino. Oh, good lord. I didn't know about gambling until now. Don't worry, you don't need to gamble IRL. Gamble. We have our eggs scrambled or fertilized tonight. Chat ready with the fertilized there. If these games are any indication, I should never gamble. Fertilized, it seems. You were almost dethroned by Shadow, that's true, Funky. However, Shadow did lose it all yet again. Even on one knee, I might be able to still look Chanty right in her eyes. Honestly, Berserker, at your height, I think that might be true. That very well might be true. I'm not even gonna lie. Never. He was breathing down your neck. Thought he was. Yes, and then it all went bad. And series at number 2 now. A resident gambler came in and lost it all, as per usual. As per usual. Also, that reminds me to do that later. Feels good. Yeah, Funky's still number 1. He was gone full 100 off, then lost it all, that's true. I may or may not have had the money to pay you back. I'm sorry, Pennyworth. I hope you feel better soon, or at least a little bit of relief. I know those days are very difficult. I know it's very, very hard. May have given it to Cheddar once he lost everything. That he did. You too, Berserker. I'm sorry. I hope you feel a little bit better, or at least a little bit relaxed. I'm watching. Should I drink Buzzball? Cheddar, do you have plans afterward? Why would you be drinking Buzzball? Berserker, thank you very much for the hydrate and the posture check. Everyone, take care of yourselves along with me. Drink some water, stretch, unshrimp, make sure you're in a comfortable position. Always take care of yourselves first and foremost. Always, always. I will drink soda then. You guys do support bad habits here. You enable each other, actually. If we meet... I'll get your money. Funky's keeping track. He's our resident loan shark. Another raid, my word. Abyss. Hello, hello, Abyss. It's been a while. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Let me give you a shout out. Hello, Abyss. What were you doing? What were you up to? Welcome on in, welcome on in. You were doing Fantasy Life, the girl who steals time. I've seen people playing that, but I don't know much about it. Hello, hello, welcome on in, readers. I'm doing very well at this, so I hope you've been well, I hope you've been good. Today's been a crazy night of back-to-back raids, so I've been getting a lot of love. But welcome in, welcome in. I played Fantasy Life with my roommate suggested it, and it made me sad. Oh, is it a really sad game, Abyss? Is it at least a little fun? Is it at least a little fun, I hope, and not just depression? Because I've definitely sobbed my eyes out at video games before. But welcome in, welcome in. My name is Chantico. I'm a vampire witch VTuber, and we are doing some ASMR tonight. Some soft-spoken, no crazy triggers. I'm just reading and chatting and having a nice chill time. It's fun, but the backstory is sad. And can't pet Doggo or Cato. Oh, that's the real tragedy. Oh. I never understand video games that put in cats and dogs, and then I can't pet them. It's so sad. Yeah, it's our fourth raid of the night. So come on in, Abyss. If you need to raid and run, I completely understand. So no worries. Please take care of yourself if you have to. Otherwise, you are more than free to stay and lurk and chill and hang out. But please take care of yourself. Always, always first and foremost. We actually just recently had a hydrate and posture check. So do take care, take care, take care. Moving on back up, I'm glad Berserker. Yeah. Did you see the car? Oh, are you talking about the Cyberpunk car, Berserker? Because if you're talking about that one, I really love it. I think it looks absolutely amazing. I actually at first thought that you had it IRL, and then I was like, wait, no, in-game. The only reason I am depressed, up and down depression, and another reason. I'm sorry, Pennywort. 2077 hurt my feelings on multiple occasions. I feel that, Chevron. I feel that. I've definitely been a sobbing mess for multiple video games. And by sobbing mess, I do mean, like, drenched in tears. Tears running down my face. Absolutely soaked, so I really hard. So So sassy. So very sassy. Well, I hope that it passes, Penny. I know what that's like. I've definitely, I don't talk about it, not because it's all that, big, but, I take meds so that I can function, day to day, so, it's completely understandable. Hormones, emotions, it all fluctuates a lot, so just be gentle with yourselves. Take care. Life's hard. Life's so fucking hard. It's so difficult. Shit's always happening, and sometimes it definitely can feel like you can't get a break, but I always hope that you guys are very patient with yourselves. Even when it feels like the bad days never end. They do. Believe me, I've been in the absolute worst of spots, but tomorrow comes. So I believe in you all, and I'm very proud of you all. Karatashia, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on into the Coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Rated, since I thought it could help me fall asleep, I just finished up day 1 of my September subathon. Casey could use a break. Ate a bunch of ice cream to soothe your sore throat. Oh, really, Abyss? So you're ready to rest? Well, I hope you have a wonderful rest. Take care of yourself. If you have a sore throat, I do recommend a throat coat. I'm not sure if you feel like you're getting sick, but Theraflu always saves me when I feel something like that coming. Rebecca and Luciana, it really wants to stay at your house. That's just the power of 4K monitor and an Xbox running at 4K. It looks fucking amazing, Berserker. Black Lagoon, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the Coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome on in. Lovely to have you here. Only 10 Uwak. Okay, 10 times that. I just wanted to stay at Jackie's house. I wanted to stay at Jackie's house too. He hurt me. I already got to leave. Oh, no worries, Penny. Good luck with your day. I believe in you. Be patient with yourselves and have a good one. Be careful. Take care. Take care, take care. Nani? You two are being mischievous, it seems. Drink, and if you are sick and worried about dehydration, drink pickle juice. Really? I don't think I've ever heard of that one, Berserker. Lemon, ginger, and honey is good for the throat, yeah. That's a home remedy we make all the time for sore throats. Don't banish the penguin, man. Our resident penguin. I have to go. Bye, Charro. Bye, Charro. I hope you have a wonderful night. Rest up. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams. Good night, good night. Thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna go from Santo to global warming on that penguin. That's a good one, Berserker. That's a very good one. Santo to global warming is actually crazy. I might ask my roommate if I can use some of her honey in the morning to make some tea if my throat still hurts. Yes, honey and tea. Honey and tea is always very good. And if you have or can get your hands on some throat coat, then that'll help you a lot. Or if you have chamomile tea, is also quite good for you. Pickle juice is mostly used to fight hangovers. Oh. I wonder why it's good for hangovers. Like, I wonder what the pickle juice has in it that helps. Honey, lemon, and whiskey with a tiny bit of cinnamon is also magical. I've heard of certain alcohols being a little bit good for when you're sick, but not about that one specifically. Honey, lemon, and whiskey. I bet that must be like heaven when you're feeling like shit. The sodium, the salt, helps with electrolytes. Oh, it's like drinking electrolyte water in a weird way. Huh. For hangovers and dehydration, the sodium in pickled juice helps a lot. You guys all sharing the sodium wisdom. See, I know electrolytes are good for you and salt for, water retention. But I've always just taken electrolytes. I've never actually drunk pickled juice for that. I just pour some electrolytes into my water. Peanut butter whiskey is so good. That would be nice if it weren't $35 a bottle. I've never had peanut butter whiskey. I gotta try it. This one's for you, Funky. 30 points. It's mostly an old wives' tale. You can only help a hangover before it's set. Once it's there, you just have to ride it out. I feel like drinking and eating some things will at least help your body process. I don't think it makes the hangover go away. Yeah. I think it probably just helps your body tank it. During football practices in West Texas heat, we add salt to Gatorade. Really, even more sodium. That makes a lot of sense though. I have an actual addiction to date honey. Never had it. I've had dates, but not date honey. Stay away from Screwball. I've never had Screwball. I've had Buzzball, but not Screwball. How much alcohol is in a Screwball? Peanut butter whiskey is awful. I can only stand to drink it with crushed grape soda. Really? I'm even more curious now, though, with such different reviews. It's got, yeah, exactly. It was like Gatorade already has so much sodium. Best brand is called Screwball. They have the best peanut butter whiskey. Ah, Screwball peanut butter whiskey. I'm really, really curious now. You need the extra salt. I believe that. Screwball is a popular peanut butter whiskey, but you think it's bad too, Chevron. And Abyssal loves it. Oh. See, I love sweet things. So if you're saying it's literally melted sugar, I would probably be obsessed with it. Taking a B multivitamin with water before drinking works best. It just way too... I have a major sweet tooth, you guys. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I'm gonna keep my opinion to myself on peanut butter whiskey. I can imagine Funky considering you know your way around a bar, and then some. Good in my coffee? Oh, a vessel? I think you're speaking my language, because I also like my coffee sweet. So I think I would absolutely love some sweet whiskey in my coffee. Oh. About to do something sacrilegious in front of my chat. The best peanut butter whiskey is like saying something is such different opinions. Know what? I've never tried it in coffee. Bailey's Irish cream in coffee. Thank me later. Oh. I bet that tastes absolutely delicious. I still have like 3/4 of a bottle. I mean, put some in your coffee then. It sounds like it'll taste good. It's good in bitter coffee. Some salt, not gonna lie. And some salt. That sounds really delicious, Abyssal. I'm actually genuinely gonna try that. Because like I said, I have a sweet tooth, so perfect for me. Date honey is healthier. Yeah. There's also agave honey. Nectar, agave nectar. You don't technically call it honey. But there's that too. Too much of anything. Too much of a good thing is bad, no matter what it is. Look at you on a winning streak now. Ugh. I've had cereal with Bailey's instead of milk. Really? How is that, Berserker? I mean, it sounds tasty. The Bailey's Irish cream. It's like a salty sweet peanut butter coffee. I mean, I love salty sweet, so. The only salty sweet I cannot stand is, salted caramel. I don't know what it is about that combination. I cannot stand it. Something about it just, I don't know. It just doesn't sit right with my taste buds. I don't know why. I don't know why. Coffee with honey is also divine. Creamer is preference. I love a creamer. I love a nice either sweet cream or vanilla creamer. Just basic, nothing crazy. I mean, Irish cream's also good. Hazelnut's okay. Cereal with Bailey's was awesome because the cereal was great. Oh, I bet that's good. I didn't have milk. Well, that's fair. I like lavender and strawberry syrup in my coffee. And I get shit for enjoying it, but I enjoy it. See, that makes a lot of sense though. That makes sense. Especially because that's basically what it is when you go to Starbucks. Is different flavored syrups, so it makes a lot of sense. I don't like salted caramel if it has too much salt, but a little salt is good. Any good caramel is already gonna have some salt though. Exactly. Any flavored booze is awful. Yeah, Funky's big on the infuse your own. Make your own Irish cream. I'm sure we'd all like to have a personal bartender make it for us, Funky, because it does sound delicious that you make it for yourself. My friend, who is a former barista, drinks her coffee with maple syrup. I feel like that's not that uncommon, though. I feel like quite a couple of people do that. All this from you, but I wanted the great word to be spread. I wanted to flip all this movement. What in the world, Flocko? They make chocolates that have Baileys in the middle. Oh my god, share the brand, Berserker. I might try it out. Date honey is actually too sweet. If I need to feel the sweetness of tea, I put about 10 spoons of sugar. That's so much, Uvok. Max, I put 2 cubes of sugar, or 3 cubes of sugar, and even 3 cubes is too much sometimes. I used to be a barista, but not at Starbucks, a fancy place. I never did master latte art, though. I love latte art. I can't do it myself, though. No worries, Loco. Unbelievable. I had a coworker turn me on to lavender and coffee. It's legit. I'll have to try that too. You guys got all the yummy ideas. Schnapps and root beer. I like root beer too, Ninja. 5 hours really did catch up to me. I fell asleep. Well, that was a little bit the goal, Sammy. I hope you rested well. I hope you got some sweet dreams. The most disgusting thing I've seen is my grandma makes hot cocoa with coffee and not milk. See, I don't think that would taste the worst. Well, no, never mind. Well, I'd have to try it myself, because on the one hand I'm like, well, does it just taste like coffee with chocolate? I mean, yeah, that. Or if it tastes like competing like flavor of a hot cocoa and coffee, then I could see that being like, what am I eating? What am I drinking? I've never infused whiskey, but I have made moonshine infusions using Everclear and various fruits. Ooh, works best with peaches. I love peaches. That's how it starts. Just keep going. Root beer floaties. I mean, yeah, a classic. With a little cinnamon occasionally. Starbucks has a bag of lavender vanilla coffee they have for seasonal sale, and I buy like 4 bags at a time, but I can't seem to find it as of late. Really? Bailey's makes the chocolates jumping. I prefer them cold. I prefer chocolates cold too. Put them in the fridge and leave them there. Coke and ice cream. The Coke and ice cream is also good. It's also tasty. I'm gonna have to try some of your suggestions. No, they sound really fucking good. The spoons are not small, by the way. Oh, I can imagine it would look. And 10 spoonfuls is crazy. If I'm doing a spoonful, it's a small spoon in my tea, and it's, oh, 2 maximum. Depend if I want to taste more of the bitterness than just one. I only drink black rifle coffee, and that shit is good. Drink it black, no additions. Oh, an apple and peanut butter is just a classic snack. I obsess over it for sure. I can't have it too often because it's also very filling. Please don't buy Starbucks coffee packs. McDonald's uses better quality beans. Really? Really funky. I mean, I'm not surprised, but for the amount of money that Starbucks charges, I mean, not that I've ever been impressed by Starbucks, so it's not that unbelievable. I bought a salted caramel bourbon coffee a week ago and it was gone in 4 days. Really? Yeah, see, I probably wouldn't like salted caramel. That's probably my one thing. Also, I cannot drink coffee black. I absolutely cannot drink coffee black. That's like my one thing. I can't do it. I really can't. Kwan, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven we do buy. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you. We are currently not reading a fairy tale. We are yapping about coffee and bourbon and whiskey and our shared sweet tooths. But thank you very much. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing good. Oh yeah, I can never drink coffee black. I just can't. I really can't. Hear me out on this one. Fresh tortillas with butter and salt crisped in a pan. I've had fresh tortillas with butter, but not with salt crisped in a pan. Like, how crispy are we talking, Berserker? If you ever make it, share a pic in the Discord, cause that sounds like it. Like I'm following you, but like I need to see what you mean. Sweetness resistance, if I want to handle. Smooth. I'm very surprised. I get French vanilla frozen coffee from Dunkin' or mocha frozen coffee. I'm sure there's a shitload of sugar in those Floco. I make my own coffee at home. Not like make my own. No, I don't grind my own coffee. I make my own coffee using the coffee pods. I don't make anything fancy. When I move, I'll probably get like a really nice coffee maker and everything. Black Rifle has better coffee beans than Starbucks. Starbucks has a shit way of roasting their beans for years. I didn't know that. I hear someone say Black Rifle coffee. Do you drink it too, Sammy? It's just too expensive for what you get. Yeah, I feel the same way with Starbucks. I've only ever had Starbucks a handful of times, and every time I've not been impressed. The only time I'm ever like, this is kind of good, is if it's like a refresher or a tea, but that's not coffee, and that's not exactly what they're most known for. I've never had a coffee from Starbucks, but I just figured that'd be better than McDonald's. Nah, you're not missing out. Fat Fenner, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Welcome to the coven, we do buy. Welcome, welcome. Death Wish coffee is so good. That good, but spending $13 for a bag is difficult. I feel that. I also love cowboy coffee. It's black coffee with buttermilk. It's great when it's cold and you're gonna be outside a lot. Really? Also, ads will be starting soon. Very soon for those of you that are not subscribed, so a little warning, a little warning. Death Wish coffee is also good. I need coffee, milk, and sugar. Me too, Floco. I don't mind $12-13 a bag of coffee, especially if it's good coffee. Without going into bougie coffee brands, Lavazza is the best you can get for the money. How much coffee do you own, Funky? I'm curious now. My local Mexican market has their own beans. You can either buy whole or grind and bag yourself, and I've never had a complaint about their coffee. Yeah, shop run, that's honestly the best at the end of the day. If you can get fresh coffee, then you're gold. You're absolutely golden. Bodegas go crazy? Oh, I'm sure. Bodega coffee would be addictive. It makes sense. Has a sweet tooth considering she's sweeter than a bag of sugar. That I am. That I am. They don't have bodegas where I live. Yeah, bodegas, there's a lot of them in New York. But yeah, there's not anywhere I live. I've had their chai tea and it wasn't bad. Chai chai? Starbucks chai, I mean, oh. I don't drink coffee, but I do know that brand. Oh. You'd be surprised. McDonald's has been real good about having good coffee for a long time, so long as you have a store that actually works. What a little liar. What a little liar. Liar in chat. Be warned. Liar in chat. A little soncito approaches in the wild of my chat. He is the resident soncito. Good night, Siri. Sweet dreams, Siri. Good night, good night. We have a very wonderful rest. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. Oh. Falafel. The Chatters Union will disband if you give Chatter Legrón a number. Never. I gotta look out for my girl. Well. What do we have here? Well. ¿Qué veo aquí con mis ojitos? Looks like somebody lost. Well. Aww. Sad. You're still doing good though, Ninja. On my days, I keep losing. Game, but not for me. Always moving the goalpost. Always moving the goalpost. See, Sochi, this is why no one's ever gonna call you good boy IRL. Hate to break it to you. I currently have 6 bags of Lavazza Dolce Vita Classico for personal consumption, a tub of Maxwell Hour for sharing, and 2 small bags for this place in Oregon when I'm feeling extra fancy. That sounds pretty yummy. I like that you specify that the Lavazza is only for you. Give me her number, I definitely won't give it to Chatter. I'm an upstanding gentleman. I'm not sure how much I can trust that. Damn. That's right, Sammy. She rigged it to make you lose so she can maintain the illusion of being not rigged. I see. That's me. I'm so mean to chat. I'm so mean. Sure. Whatever makes you feel better, chat. Sana colita de rana. Me, Peepo. I like your username. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome. Lovely to have you. Don't listen to my chat. All of my newcomers, don't listen to the chat. They're misbehaving. They're being very, very bad. Very, very bad. That, Lavanza. I'm very chivalrous. I'll treat her right. So it's for you, Chevron. That Lavazza was missing from shelves for 2 months. No one else is touching it. CJ, thank you for the follow. Welcome on into the Coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you. Also, Uwak, thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. I appreciate it. And Funky, thank you for punished. Thank you, thank you. Sip, sip. That's literally how all casinos work. I am nothing but fair, Sammy. I almost choked reading Tactisquatch. What in the world is Tactisquatch? Thank you, Ninja. You're very sweet. First sip's free. So you charge per sip, Funky. Well done, Ninja. You're winning. You're winning. Black Rifle Coffee for Missile. Tactisquatch, their hazelnut coffee, and salted caramel latte. Ooh. I did not. So generous. Pobrecito Sochi. Buenas noches. A mimis contigo. Buenas noches. Mira, un besito para que te sientes mejor. Mwah. Good night, good night. Now listen to us, new bats. We were just like you. Innocent, Sammy. Innocent. I am very generous. I like playing both sides of Chen TV chat. Peak content. You're a double agent for sure. Berserker. I do no such thing, Fluke. She gives more attention when we misbehave. It's counterintuitive. So is that your plan? Misbehaving intentionally, huh? Uh-huh. I'll post a pic in Discord. Oh, okay. New bats? This mean we're old bats now? Well, you're just initiated bats, but you can be called an old bat if you want, Funky. You can. I'm broke because of her fair and holiness. Listen, my fair and holiness does not make decisions for you. Offerings for Tactisquatch also have black rifles. Pumpkin spice coffee I forgot about. Do you like it? Do you like that brand? Does it taste good? I've always been, I don't have a strong opinion on pumpkin spice either way. We were always old bats. Playing hard. Wait, I'm a bat? Yes, Loco. You are a bat. I'm an angel of chaos. That's a really good title for you, Berserker. A really, really good title. Let me see. IRL. IRL. Oh, I think I have seen this before. It's a very funny looking coffee. I definitely have seen the brand. Do you buy in store, Berserker, or do you have to order it online? So I'm Batman. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. For us all. For us all, guy. For us all. Where is she? Rachel. You guys are so funny. You guys always almost make me laugh the loudest and the hardest when I'm doing ASMR. My word. If anything, I'm gonna be Daddy Bat. Well, a fitting name. It's pretty good. I try a lot of pumpkin spice stuff because some is awesome. Oh, glad to hear. Get in line. Tech to Squatch is even funnier when my mother's friends call me Squatch because I'm a large guy. True. Remind me, Berserker, you're like 6'4", aren't you? You can buy Black Rifle coffee at Walmart or their website. Oh. I get first bonk on Funky. I am Cousin Pat that has an excessive knowledge on Warsaw guns. Every bat has autism. Well done, guy. Funky is more like Grandpa Bat. Grandpa Bat is wild. There's half. I have a big chest that I can move. There's half of what? Oh, of what you. Oh, I see. Not afraid to use it. 6'4", 240 pounds at the moment, working on losing 20 pounds. Well, good luck, Berserker. I do believe in you. Good luck, good luck. I'm not so old. I can't help take you out of this world like I brought you in it. We're about the same size. What did you boys eat? Because so many of you are giants. Like actual giants. I'm big tism. We are all big tism. You'll be getting your extra hundo after the full 300, of course. I'm nice like that. Chat always doing business. 20 pound, you be me. And then once we're all paid off. Chicken and rice, burritos, bricks and stones maybe. We ate dirt and crayons, no veggies. I'm from Alabama. I'm not that big for down here. Really? Alabama? Really? Does height and weight vary that much state by state? Also, I'm gonna change my title to yes. Or actually, I'll just do soft spoken. Dun dun. Cause we are just yapping now. I ate a lot of deer, duck, goose, buffalo, rabbit, squirrel, fish, beef, etc. I believe the dirt and the crayons, especially, must have had a huge impact on you all. I was not on the receiving end of much dirt or crayons. Preferred glue and Play-Doh. Ugh. Play-Doh. Oh, nasty. Nasty stuff. I'm not tall, but I am wide. Because of that, I can actually move my chest like The Rock. I ate insect. Great protein. I'm sorry that was nasty. Actually, insect, a lot of cultures eat it. I still think it's a little... It weirds me out more than anything, but it's not the grossest thing. I think that, Play-Doh is nastier. Which Alabama, Roll Tide or War Eagle? At 6'1" and 240, I was normal sized. In Florida, I was a behemoth. Oh. Roll Tide. Bama boys are built like brick houses. I'm only 6'3", he says. Only 6'3", he says. Right. Of course. Only 6'3". Y'all, I am 6'1" and 3/4. I'm tiny next to all of you. Gotta be something in the water. Gotta. I'm from Texas. Everything is bigger in Texas. That true. How many people like eating cookie dough? Absolutely. Absolutely. I fucking love cookie dough. I'm from Chicago. There's definitely something in the water here. Alright, I'm out of here for the night. Thank you, Chevron. Sweet dreams, Chevron. Have a good night. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams. You're not 6 foot. Did I say 6 foot? Did I say 6 foot? Did I say 6 foot instead of 5'1"? No, I meant 5. Did I say 6? I'm sorry. That was loud. I'm nowhere near that. I'm dying. Oh my god. Actually deceased. Oh my god. Have a safe drive home, Felico. I literally don't even reach anywhere near 6'1", even in my highest platform heels. Maybe 6 foot energy. That I do. I do have 6 foot energy, 1000%. Cookie dough makes you. What the fuck? So you mean, I mean 5'1". 5'1". You said you were 6'1" and 3/4. That's actually crazy. Oh my god. That's too funny. Tempeh's exactly knee-high to a grasshopper, with an attitude worse than a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. That's so specific, Berserker. And you may be right. Fun fact about Erythrical, there was a medicine was full of alcohol, which something nobody knew, and was given to kids to make them stop crying, but somebody knew that the kids were just drunk. Some of it when I was a kid. Oh, really? Really, Uwak, that's fascinating. I wouldn't mind if you were 6 foot. Uppies, please. Even at 6 foot, you guys are over 6 foot, so I wouldn't be able to give you guys uppies. Even if I did have that. If Chanthe were 6 foot, I could be Little Spoon for once. Yeah, no, I'm not for any of you. I am permanently Little Spoon. I really am, like, so fucking tiny compared to all of you. Y'all got me well and truly outsized. I prefer to be a Little Spoon even when I'm Big Spoon. Oh, that's cute. I'm 5'10". Still hella taller than me, let me tell you that, Sammy. You're 6 foot of love in spirit, Uwak, true. If anyone could give me uppies, I'd be terrified of them. Samito. That's not a short king to me, as I said. 5'1" and 3/4, to be exact. Every one of you is a giant in my book. Every single one of you. Absolute giant. Asian James. Brian Shawcott. I am 5.8, just, 5'8". I'm the closest to your height. Even that's, it's the closest, but not the close. Cause I'm 5'1". Yeah, so even if I wore my 5-inch heels, still taller. Google Brian Shaw, that's a real giant. I think I might have seen them before. Was 5 even, maybe 100 pounds, soaking wet. And he's terrifying. The devil prefers short people because they are closer to him. Factually correct. The devil and I go way back. Way back. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing, okay? It's a war, it's a fight, it's a battle. We've been through a lot, okay? I lost a battle, but the war is still going, okay? The devil and I are gonna have words again soon. Don't you worry. Very soon. Kevin, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. That's why short women take such hot waters. Reminds them of home. Also true. I take steaming hot showers when I can. Factually correct. Factually correct. Brian Shaw. Oh, he's a big ass dude. Wait, is this the guy? Out of curiosity. Hold up. Brian Shaw. Who was it that was like... I'm thinking of something very specific right now. Trying to verify. No. Never mind. Never mind. Look cheerful. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. That we do. Welcome, welcome. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the back-to-back follows. I appreciate all of you. The Ryle Therial. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. But if you prefer Kate, let me know. Hello, señorita. Why, hello. How are you? I'm very well. Welcome on in. What's your preferred way for me to pronounce your name? Do tell me. Carlos. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Welcome to the coven. We do bite. Satan, Lucy, the big T. Lucy, the big D, if you will. Kate. Alright, Kate. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Thank you for telling me. I hope you're doing well. The devil tried me once. I threatened to call Saint Michael, so Satan cleared out real quick. The devil has become a bit more challenging as of late. Lucy's on one, that's all I'll say for now. It's a good thing I'm that tall so you don't have to suffer. Brian Shaw is 6'8", 430, 440 pounds, and considered to be the strongest man to ever live. Really? Good night, Guy. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful night. So many new bats. Our coven does grow. We're gonna reach 400 in no time. Thank you so much for all the back-to-back follows and all the support. I love you guys so much. We also got blessed with so many raids tonight. I don't know what was happening. It happened to one of my friends before too. And now here we are. Don't tell me. I never behaved. No, Berserker never behaved. Verifiably misbehaved, in fact. The Satan cooks curry. He does cook very well, I will say. Being surrounded by all that fire. He's learned a lot. He does on occasion burn things, but that's to be expected. Brian Shaw beat a full-grown male lion in tug of war as well. Is that a video on the internet? Because I'm genuinely curious now. I'm sharing glow sticks with Kate. I see that. Glow sticks all around. Once my animated emotes are ready, I'll have some for you guys. And there will be a glow stick for you guys to have fun with. It's on YouTube. Oh, I was betting it was. What? No, that's not true. He, the Satan, doesn't burn things. He good boy. Angel, bad boy. Well, Satan is a fallen angel. So he does both good and bad. Quite interesting, quite interesting. We have a very complicated relationship, as you can imagine. He has a lot going on in his life, though. As I said, we will be battling again in the future. It may be why I am currently in a nerfed form, and when I debut my 1.0, you will see me in all my true glory. But I need to get my power back first, so we're working on that, Satan is a fallen angel, because Michael beat his ass. Michael is a very cool angel. He is a very chill angel. He doesn't like me either. Well, on and off. Depends on the day. If I'm using my powers for good or chaos, I suppose. Overall, we speak, but not besties. That's what I'll say. Shaq, the giant basketball player, when he go to a zoo, the gorilla in the zoo see him as a danger. Is that also a YouTube video? I'm curious now. I'm very, very curious. Saint Michael's actually the inspiration for Sanguinus, the leader of the Blood Angels. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I wish I had learned more about Saint Michael growing up, because when I found out that there's a sword-wielding, fighting angel, I was like, excuse? No one was going to tell me. No one was going to tell me this information. I see. I do see. Satan's an ass. He still owes me 15 gold coins from the Persian Empire. And then some. And then some. Believe me, he's absolutely a sassy asshole. There's a Catholic priest who plays games or reacts to stuff on YouTube. He reacted to all the Space Marine chapters, and the Blood Angels was his favorite. I have heard of that. I forget the name of the YouTube channel, but I do remember that Berserker. I've seen a couple episodes myself. A normal bottled water is smaller than Shaq Pinky. Really? Is he that big? That big, eh? I don't know, I can't fathom people that are that large. I mean, you guys know how I react when you guys tell me how tall you are, and I'm like, what's it like? Like, my brain goes, is the atmosphere different up there? Is the world different? Does everything seem different back there? Makes sense, a Catholic priest likes the Space Marines based on the Catholic Church. It does entirely make complete sense. I forget what the video game I saw him play and react to was, though. Can't remember. He's a giant among giants. Evidently so. It would be really cool if giants really did exist in that way once upon a time. Arthur and Joshua Graham. Halthor Bjornsson is the mountain from Game of Thrones, and his wife is tiny. The photos are wild. I mean, I think everyone's tiny in comparison to that man, I must say. Just treat me like a spider monkey and climb up here. Weather's fine, I promise. You just have to promise not to let me fall. It's a very big height difference up there. They do. Look at Greg Davis. So, how do you guys have every giant off the top of your head? That's kind of funny to me. I'm a gentle giant. I can get down in the floor. I can get down on the floor with gently. I'm not on the floor. I'm not horizontal. Of course not. Thank you, Funky. I like the assurance. I'm not afraid of heights. I fear falling. Falling is the thing to be afraid of. Horizontal. Chuck is 7'1". No, that's crazy. Not horizontal. Yet. Is that a fact? As if you could handle it. It's a sudden stop at the end that hurts. The sudden stop of what? Andre the Giant makes Chuck look normal. How do you guys know everyone? Do you have these people on speed dial? Excuse? The sudden stop at the end, oh, with falling. Well, the thing is oh, ads are rolling for some of you. Ads are rolling. Gobble gobble. Are you back, Focal? Did you have a safe drive? Just got back and got smacked with the ads, it seems. Andre the Giant is a legendary wrestler. He played Giant in The Princess Bride. Really? I did not know that he was the one to play them in The Princess Bride. That's pretty crazy. Also, Funky, are you in ads? If you respond, then I'll know. And if you do not respond, well, then it's a short. I've broken the system. It is. We want. Oh, really? Really? Oh, hi. I wasn't sure if you were in ads, Funky. Oh, but what I was gonna say is, with falling, I'm a little bit weird, because it's not even the idea of being harmed. I'm actually like, well, if you fall from high enough of a height, it'll be a sure death. So if it's a quick death, I don't mind that. It's the fall. The fall where I have to perceive that I am falling. That frightens me. Princess Bride finished filming, I think, a few weeks before Andre the Giant passed away. Really? So soon he passed? That I didn't know. Mods still see ads though. I know because I've been on other ones where mods are trapped behind ads. So that's why I know. If you fall and catch you, don't worry. I do appreciate that. I know the bats will keep me safe. That's why I'm never gonna be up in the air ever. I'm a land animal. I can't swim either. I'm a shit swimmer. I think I have a 50-50 chance of surviving. Because I can't do a backstroke, but I can't swim in any other way. I cannot tread water, so witness me. Oh dear God. Witness my end. You will never fall around me. Why, thank you. I'ma stay my ass on the land. See, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. 7'4", 520. And in his youth, he was insanely athletic. I'll hop in a pool or swim in my bathtub, but the water is nasty, too, no matter what kind of water. I think... I've mentioned before that I have a fear of cruises. Because of a specific movie that I watched when I was way too young. For those of you that weren't there for that stream, it was Poseidon. And ever since I've had a fear of cruises. I don't trust cruises. No. However, there is one that I would like to go on, and that is a river cruise. I do want to go on a river cruise, but that is because there are some very beautiful river cruises, and if anything happens on the cruise, I have land on both sides of me. It's a river, so if I look to my left, I have land. If I look to my right, I have land. It's perfect. Bunch of creatures, I don't know. That's how I feel, Floka. I can't swim well either, same. I'm afraid to get captured. I'm afraid to get captured by pirates is a new one, I must admit. Do you guys know the superhuman? The person who played Mr. Sportix? I do not. With a lifeguard vest. Only cruise I trust is a cruise missile. I won't even sleep, to be honest. I'll just be waiting outside on the balcony. But that's why I said, I'm like, river cruise is safe. Because even if something happens, where there's absolutely zero chance of you being stranded in the middle of the ocean. Oh, river monsters. I'm not scared of things like that. I'm really not. That show was legendary. I posted a pic of Andre and IRL to show him how massive he was. Sporticus from Lazy Town. Let me see. The Dark Man is actually the Rock's father. All are dwarfed by the Rock's father. Really? He is so tall. Like even the width of his arms is like the size of some of their heads. That's actually insane. That's really crazy. Absolutely nuts. I've never seen him before. I mean, the face does seem familiar, but otherwise I've never seen him before. I'm not afraid of things I can kill. I am bad to that. Arms are actually just lines. By the looks of that, true. Alright, my beautiful, lovely bats. I think this is where I leave you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, for yapping with me, for making me laugh, and for listening to my fairy tale for you all. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful night. And this week, I'll be posting my schedule soon for you all. But this week, the schedule will be different because I have a different looking week. So there will be no stream on Monday, but we will be streaming on Tuesday instead. Same amount of days, still 4 days out of the week, but they'll just be different. So we'll be streaming on Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Yeah, good night, good night. You're welcome. Thank you guys, and thank you for joining me, all my new bats. And for those of you that have been in my community for a while, you already know I appreciate each and every one of you. Good night, and here's the perfect send-off. Ara ara. Boop boop. Thank you for that one, Funky. Sleep well, have a wonderful day, and I will see you all on Tuesday. Mwah. 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 Oh, and before I go, we do have a new ASMR YouTube channel. It's linked in the About section, so if you're ever having trouble sleeping and want to rewatch a VOD, it'll be there for you. Good night.